DR. I want to correct that when I was doing this, so I can edit it here. So let's say, okay, let's say I double click it, I can remove this dots 00. I remove the dot 00 just to be the same thing as that. I remove the dots 00. Okay, I can save that. Okay, now I should reopen it. So what I just did there is what I ought to have done here. Here I ought to have changed this to remove this dot 000. Now I did something wrong there. So I could have just removed the dot 00 from here. I could have done it here. Name it properly. Delete this. It's confusing things. I could have removed it from here. So when I export it, I'm still going to arrive back at what I did here. Sorry for that. Okay, now what do I be? So I'm still going to arrive at. Okay, CubeMLO. Okay, CubeMLO. So this is what I want to have. So now we have these two down. We have our CubeMLO YDR, of the CubeMLO Y2IP. Good. Now I've opened my code worker now. So this is our code worker. So we need to now know where we want to place our box within the game environment. So I need to just look for a location that is not that difficult to find. So let me just go towards the hand in here, so that by the time we're about to locate it, it won't be that hard. Okay, let me go towards there. So let me just drop it here. So I'm going to be dropping the box here inside our game. So this is what I'm going to be dropping. Now we need to create a file, new. Yes. Also, I'll create new also again. So my Y map. So the essence of all this is for us to just generate a Y map, because for it to show up, we will need our Y map. We are going to need a Y map file. We are going to need a YDR file. We are going to need a Y2YP file, and we are going to need a manifest file. Then, if we are going to be adding, we ought to add collision file, but I'm just not adding that for now. So let me just now on the map 1, so I can come down to Y map, then new entity. So on the new entity, okay, I think I have to reload this, because the editing I did there, I ought to come out of it so that it can load everything all together. So I need to pause this to restart. Okay, now that we've brought in our two files into the Explorer, into our CodeWalker Explorer. Remember the two files I'm talking about, the YDR and the Y2IP. So we need another file from here, from this CodeWalker environment itself. We need our Y map. So we need our Y map. At the same time, we also need our manifest file. Yeah. So I'm going to be creating new. Also, the essence of this for us to also know the location. We need the Y map help us with the location of where we want to place. So new again, where we want to place our model. Yeah, whatever model we are trying to bring in within the game. So I'm going to create new entity. I shouldn't even be creating this here. And I need to look for. We need to look for a safe place so that by the time I want to open it in the game, I won't start searching for it up and down. So let me just remove this and do it again when I find the proper spot. Okay, let's look for the proper spot where it won't be so difficult to locate. Okay. Okay, good. Let's use this part. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I think this is perfect. So I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna create new. So on the Y map, I'm gonna create a new entity. Yeah. So I remember the name of. So one thing is very important. What's the name of our YDR? Of our YDR file. I think I call it box MLO, right? So what name did I give my YDR file? I called it okay cube MLO. So that's the name we're going to call out, cube MLO. YDR file is cube MLO. So I need to call out cube MLO since I've added the Y2IP there. So cube, just type cube underscore MLO. Good. See? It shows up. Here we are. So we're not yet done because this is still, we are still within the code worker interface. So now for it to now show up in the game, so I can use this to control this and pull it down to sit down properly. Sit down, pull it down. So just drag it towards the front there. Okay, I need to move around. Let me, the cube looks small. Yeah, just to get what we need to do. So yeah, let me just pull it down. So I can pull it down. Remember, there's no collision with it. But collision is not that hard to do. We could actually do a very fast one, an embedded collision, because we have two kind of collision, the embedded and the static collision. But now, as I said the other time, maybe we'll do the next video to add collision. So, but for now, let me just show you how you can bring this into your game. So now, here we go. So we have this on this spot, so I can copy it again, shift, duplicate it, duplicate it, duplicate it. Okay, good. Now with this, now we have our Y map. So this is our map, Y map. So I now, what will I do now? Calculate off last, calculate extent. Yeah, so for another thing is for us to run our files, for our files to work for the game, let me put it that way. Remember, there's always a need for us to have a folder for the server. That's a stream folder. All this, I believe you must have known this, because before you think of modeling, you must have set all these things up. So I'll just have to make use of one of the ones I have here. So I call it land cleared. So I have my manifest, FX manifest within it already. So I'll just make use of this stream that I have here to demonstrate to us how to bring this into our game. So if I'm going to be saving this, I will save it inside the folder I just showed you. So I'm going to save as. So I'm inside the stream, the land cleared. Okay, I'll just call this box and cube. Cube MLO, cube underscore MLO. Let me just call it cube underscore MLO. So save. Okay, so I need one more file. So I'll just do a manifest generator, generate, save as. Also there, so I'll just call this manifest underscore cube underscore MLO. Okay, we'll save this too. So those are the two files that I need from here. So I can now come out of here. So yes, I want to close. I'm done here. can close this up. Now the next thing is to drag. Remember, we created 2 files here. Okay, under my mod, updates for Jelly Park. Okay, so we created 2 files there. That's the CubeMLOYGR and the CubeMLOY2IP. So we need to drag these 2 files inside the stream folder. So I'll drag into my stream folder that I'm making use of. So I have them there. So the next thing is for me to run my server. So when I run my server, I will join you guys back again. Also continue from there. Okay guys, we are already inside the game now. So I just have to locate where we place the box. So I believe it's around here. I just make sure that it's so easy, also fine. And let me spawn here. Go straight down. Yeah. So we need to look at where our box is. So let's move up. Oh, yeah, it is. See, our box is here. Oh, yeah. But remember, there is no collision, so it will just walk through it. It's gonna walk through it. See that? Walk through that. So let's assume I've had a collision and just stop here. So that is it. That is how you can bring in anything. This is just the box from Blender box into the game. So to bring anything, so you just use the same techniques and you come inside the game. It's our game environment. As simple as that. So thank you. Look forward to next tutorial.